Hello, my Taurus friends, and thank you for joining me. Karen Barney, Karmic One Tarot, bringing you your May general reading, May of 2020. Please check your moon and rising signs for any additional messages. You never know what you're going to hear there. What's happening for my Taurus friends in May of 2020? How are they going to navigate May? What do they need to know for May? And what is the outcome they can expect in May? Taurus friends, what's going on for you, my Taurus friends? First card out is the Judgment card. Wonderful energy to begin with, my Taurus friends. Rising up, hearing your calling. What are you being called to do, my Taurus friends? Five of Wands. You're called to negotiate. You're called to settle a conflict. You're called to rise above a conflict, creative conflict, but a conflict nonetheless. What's going on for my Taurus friends in May? You may be unhappy, disappointed, disillusioned, dissatisfied with whatever this negotiation is. Now, this can also be competition, and you're not seeing what is being offered to you. What's going on here? One or two cards, please, for the Taurus friends. May of 2020, Taurus. The Three of Pentacles. You're being asked to build something further, but there's some sort of creative struggle, and there's an opportunity there that you might be missing. You're being a little bit jaded with it. You're going to look at it with fresh eyes, my friends. Look at it with a babe's eye. The Fool, yes. Look at it as a new adventure. Start from zero. What are you building? What is it you need to see here to get out of this conflict? One card, please. One card for my Taurus friends. Thank you. The Nine of Cups. Satisfaction coming in for you, my friends. Your wishes, your dreams, your hopes coming to fruition. Now, this card can also be a card of overindulgence. So if you are bored and jaded with the situation, make sure you're not overindulging in that, and that you are open to seeing whatever is on the horizon for you, because you are, it almost feels like you're fighting it off. You heard the call, but now you're fighting it off. So what is the outcome for May? And then at the bottom of the deck, we have your future, the Three of Wands coming in strong. And behind it, my Taurus friends, the Sun coming out. Now, this is a card of Leo, but it is also a time frame here. So that would mean that we are in Leo mid-July. So things are going to be changing. Your future is on the doorstep come mid-July. And there is a piece of information, a Wheel of Fortune, coming in, giving you a little kick in the behind, getting you moving here. The Wheel of Fortune is fate, karma, divine timing, stepping in for you. So, my Taurus friends, let's see what's going on here with this judgment call. Where are you being led to? What are you being called to take action on? And, there may be a universal calling for you, and you understand it, but there are people that are fighting you in getting it done. And you're kind of like folding your arms saying, you know what, just let me do what I need to do. I'm trying to build something beautiful here. And no, there are no set rules, because it is something brand new, but it is going to be something that we've all wished for here for the cumulative future, the combined future. Tell me what the Judgment card is here for, please, for my Taurus friends. Judgment, Taurus. Why is the Judgment card? Thank you. Two of Wands. Yes, my friends, you're being called. Do you answer? Are you seeing it clearly, my friends? This is where you have to take action. This is the action or inaction. Crossroads. Are you going to follow your path? Are you going to follow what's been laid out for you? The High Priestess. You're going to have to follow your intuition on this, my friends. And if it leads you to see between the lines, or read between the lines, or tear the veil aside so that you can see clearly, that's what's happening here. You may be conflicted even internally about how you're going to approach this and saying, you know what, I'm not sure I even want what's being offered, okay? But, you know, I think you can see the merits of it and how you can build it into something that is going to be a really, truly beautiful future here for you. So what's the conflict? Is there a negotiation to get where you're going? Is it other people that are at odds with you? It's happening. Thank you. The Eight of Cups and the Seven of Wands. So I think in order to get past whatever this struggle and challenge is, you're going to need to perhaps spill a few cups. Now, you could be leaving a situation behind, an emotional situation, and tying it up neatly, but this is not completely spilled yet. This is a situation where you still have control of it. So what are you going to do? Are you going to take control of the ones that are toppling and straighten them out? Take those challenges on? I would say you want to approach this individually. So if there's a group of or several issues that you are struggling with, take them one at a time and put those aside. Put those challenges by the wayside one at a time. And our Four of Cups. What is it that you are disappointed about, disillusioned by? The King of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So you might be feeling a little complacent on things. You know, you do hear these messages, the Page of Pentacles. You get the important, valuable, or even financial news, and you're keeping it to yourself. You're not even going to react to it. Nobody's going to see you. You've got a really good poker face going on here, my friends. You are detached from the outcome of this. Even though you hear this news, you're kind of like, yeah, okay, I heard you. But I'm still working on these things that I've got to put aside. So where are you taking these Three of Pentacles? What is it that you are building? You are building toward a beautiful, bright future here with the sun, my friends. Lovely, beautiful energy there with the sun. Where are you building to, my Taurus friends? What are you assembling? Are you assembling the right people, the right projects, the right components, the right proposals? Do you need further support on this situation? The Ten of Swords. You're working out the how and the why of how to do it, okay? So with any rising up comes an ending, right? It's inevitable because you do have to end something in order to be reborn. So what is it you're building up to ending something? And your intuition is telling you that this new calling is one that you truly are destined for. But you've got to get a hold of whatever is starting to spill here, my friends. Take charge of the conflicts that are in your face. Take charge of them one by one, and take charge of them in a detached and cool manner, because they really don't affect your outcome. All right, you've already decided your outcome. Your outcome is this new judgment, this new calling, the rising up, your new journey here with the Fool. That is your outcome. There is a new adventure that awaits you, but you've got to build up to the point where you can end something. The Ten of Swords, a painful ending, perhaps a difficult ending, one that doesn't come without some sort of pain and sorrow. Yeah, it might even be a betrayal that you didn't see coming, my friends. While you're busy putting out fires up here, this comes in and you're like, okay, fine, I'm just going to do what I need to do for me. The Ten of Wands. So we have the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands on whatever it is you're building. So again, I think you're building up to perhaps leaving a position, seeing between the lines, tying it up neatly, and handling the objections to it one by one, and then getting through to the point where you're detached from the outcome. You've taken care of everything, and now the pressure is off. It's time for you to breathe free and take this leap of faith in yourself here, my Taurus friends. The Fool is starting from zero, starting from scratch, but it is something that you wished for, my friends. It is an opportunity that you knew was coming, and all you have to do is choose it, because it is going to be one wonderful ride, my Taurus friends. Tell me why the Fool is here, please. the Fool for my Taurus friends, May of 2020. Thank you. The Two of Pentacles. So you're still weighing out whether or not to take advantage of what you're being called to do. Don't wait too long, my friends. You may miss it. All right? You want to make sure that you take advantage of whatever is being offered to you, because it is truly on your path. But in order to do that, you've got to make the room, and you've got to end whatever this overwhelming struggle is, and whatever this painful, difficult ending is. The Seven of Swords. You are going to move away from whatever this conflict is up here, my friends. You are going to move past that. This is on your path already. This is preordained. It's up to you to choose it. Seven of Swords, a card of distance. Also a card of deception. So there may have been a betrayal here that was just so overwhelming. You've got to categorize it and put it behind you and vanquish those obstacles one by one, okay? Take care of them individually, separately, so that you can put them all to rest. What's the wish card here for, please, for my Taurus friends? What is it my Taurus friends are wishing for in May? The Five of Pentacles. Well, I don't think you're wishing for a lack. I think you're wishing for the lack to be settled. The Nine of Cups here for, please. Thank you. Finding your balance within any kind of lack you might have, my friends. You may have a financial lack that you hear of, all right? Or maybe somebody else comes to you with their story of financial woe, and you have to detach yourself from whatever their story is. You cannot take it on. You don't have the room, my friends. You have to do you right now. And this is where you find your balance. Amid this lack, I believe you are wishing for balance, whether it's financial balance, emotional balance, or balance in whatever these endings were. You will find your balance, my friends. That's a card of Sagittarius there as well. Now the Hermit is the Virgo card. That's a card of counseling. So if you need to get some advice, perhaps legal advice, perhaps creative advice on how to get through these struggles here, by all means, get it. Doesn't mean that you're vulnerable. It just means that you're being smart. The Hermit is a wise and solitary creature. So he is seeking out his calling, his path here. So heed the call when you hear it, my friends. You're going to be able to shine the light on it brightly and see exactly which way you need to go. Tell me about the Hermit here for my Taurus friends. The Hermit for my Taurus friends. The Three of Pentacles, bringing you back to what you're building. You're going to see very clearly, my friends. You're going to shine the light on whatever it is that's been building here, whatever it is that you need to look at very closely and decide what to do about it. And it's an overwhelming situation. It's been very, very heavy. It might even have a component of guilt to it as well. But there is an ending that may not be a comfortable ending, but you are going to do it nonetheless. The Fool card is telling me that you are, in fact, going to jump. The Sun, my friends, your future is as bright as the sun. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I'm happy for you, my Taurus friends. May is the rebirth for you. Let's see what the wisdom of the hidden realms has to say for my Taurus friends in May of 2020. The Sun, beautiful outcome, vibrant, fun, enjoyment, getting out in nature, perhaps even a new child. Something's going on there. Just enjoying life, my friends. One card here, please, for my Taurus friends. May of 2020. Taurus, May of 2020. One card, please. Thank you. The Prison Waif. Self-sabotage. Poverty consciousness. That's what this is right here, my friends. You are focused on the financial aspect of it, and all that has gone wrong, everything that you've built may have crumbled in our current world situation. But you know what? It is opening the door for something new. And in order for you to move forward, you're going to need to clear the path. So that's what this is about. You are clearing the path to a much brighter, better, wonderful future, my Taurus friends. Good for you. My Taurus friends, I do hope this message finds you and everyone in your household well and healthy. I thank you very much for tuning in. I do appreciate your comments, your likes, your shares. And if you'd like to connect with me for a chat or even for a private session, all of my details are in the description box below. Thanks very much, and we'll speak to you again very soon.